welcome to Horst Athletic Center at Lancaster Bible College for tonight's non-conference contest between the Wolverines of Wesley College and your LBC Chargers. Would you please rise, remove your hats, and join us for a word of prayer to be followed by the playing of the national anthem. Join me as I pray. Dear God, we thank you so much for the opportunity to play the game of basketball. We thank you for bringing our guests from Wesley here safely. I ask that you would allow these young men to play hard and smart, keep them free from injury, give wisdom to the officials. May all that's said and done bring glory to you. In your precious Son's name, amen. And now let's meet the teams. First, our guest from Wesley College. A 6'4" forward from Denver, St. Lucia, senior number 0, Paul Clemens. A 6-foot guard from Westchester, Pennsylvania, junior number 3, Evan Anderson. A 6'1" guard from Newark, Delaware, sophomore number 11, Brian Cameron. A 6-foot guard from Bel Air, Maryland, junior number 20, Michael Stefanidis. A 6'1" guard from Newark, Delaware, senior number 21, J.W. Lawson. The Wolverines are coached in his 3rd season by head coach Steve Rose, and assisted by Michael Faber, David Langan, Thomas Mulvaney, Eric Anderson, and Wayne Lennon. And now your LBC Chargers! A 6'1" guard from Sherman, Maine, senior number 1, Bill Lindsay. A 5'7" guard from Baltimore, Maryland, senior number 4, Evan Archer. A 6'2" guard from Wilmington, Delaware, senior number 15, Herbert Brown. And a 6'7" forward from Juba, South Sudan, junior number 22, Christo Majoke. And a 6'5" forward from Damascus, Maryland, senior number 33, Austin Brown. The coach in his 3rd season by head coach Zach Phillips, assisted by Chris Roach, Nick Monroe, and Javon Cole. Officials for tonight's game are Rob Lord, Brandon Parker, and Gary Anderson. Enjoy the game. Wolverines ball. Fouls on the Wolverines, number 20, Michael Stephanides. Team's first, at the line shooting 2 for the Chargers, number 15, Herbie Brown. Fouls on the Wolverines, number 20, Michael Stephanides, his second, team second. Checking in for the Wolverines, number 33, Brandon Lewis. Wolverines ball. Checking in for the Wolverines, number 5, George Cook. A jump ball is called, goes to the Wolverines. Evan Anderson. Remains Wolverines ball. Out of bounds, Wolverines ball. Kickball is called. Stays with Wolverines. Checking in for the Chargers, number 13, Luke Peters, and number 45, Quentin Davis.
Just 4-2 in favor of the Chargers, 4.5 minutes into the game. This is Anderson, he's got the 2 points for Wesley. Lost and thought about it, now he'll take the 3-pointer. No good, rebounded by Herbie Brown. Head coach Zach Filson asking him to push the ball. This is Davis, he'll spin, layup, no good, won't go. Rebound tipped around, taken there by Cook. Chargers missing some bunnies here early on. This is Lawson. His shot's blocked by Majoke from behind. And Herbie Brown lays it in for 2. He'll lay it in. Chargers lead 6-2. 14:56 remaining here in the first half. We'll take a break here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletics Center, LBC in front 6-2. Derek Charles checking into the game for Wesley. Chargers with the turnover, quickly up the floor. They turn the ball right back over. This is Lawson, he'll look to get in. Tries to go around Majoke and cannot. Good job by Majoke, but it's taken from Quentin Davis. Layup no good. End-to-end action here. Now Herbie Brown with the ball. Brown with it here as he looks to settle things down, get the Chargers back in gear. Majoke with it here. Now Archer up top. Luke Pierce with it now for the Chargers. Around for Quentin Davis. Brown once again. Majoke down low for Davis. He'll look to spin, nothing there, hands it off for Majoke. He bumbles it around a little bit, and traveling is the call. Brian Cameron will come back into the game for Wesley after the early injury caused him to take a few moments. Into the game for LBC, number 2, Ty Constein. He'll replace Archer. This is George Cook. Now Anderson up top for Lewis. Cameron now. Anderson once again around for Lewis. The foul's going to be called on the floor. Foul's on number 45, Quentin Davis. Some more subs here for LBC. Alex Witt and Livesey will check in. Cameron inbounds the ball. Finds number 30, Charles. Around here for Anderson. Spin move there by Lewis. Layup no good. And they're going to call a foul on Alex Witt. I didn't think there was anything there. It's a second team foul, each team with 2 fouls apiece. Fresh 30 seconds here for the Wolverines. Traveling is the call. Turnover there by the Wolverines. 4 turnovers for the Chargers, 2 for Wesley. Wesley shooting just 1 of 12 from the floor. The Chargers just 2 of 9. So it's cold outside and cold inside here in Lancaster. This is Constantine with it. He'll find Davis. Davis will look to drive. He stopped there. Finds Beers. Round for Witt. Now for Davis in the corner. Out for Livesey. Thought about a D3, not there. He'll work back for Alex Witt. Could have been traveling called there on Witt. This was Davis. He'll work in. Layup, no good. Rebounded there by Anderson. Anderson quickly up the floor. His layup is good. So Chargers lead 6-4, 7 minutes into the game here. This is Livesey. Tipped away from him. Now underneath looking for Davis, not there, but Davis able to get it back. He'll work in. That's got to be a foul underneath. It is not. Here's Lewis in the corner. Three-pointer is good. Nice shot there by Brandon Lewis. Wesley takes a 7-6 lead, 12:37 remaining here in the first half. 30-second timeout by the Chargers. We'll take it with them and come right back to you on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers trail 7-6 with 12:35 remaining here in the first half. Alex Witt finds Bill Livesey, now around for Quentin Davis. Back for Ty Constantine. Constantine around for Livesey. 9 on the shot clock now for the Chargers. This is Witt. He'll look to drive, nothing there. The jump ball is going to be called. It's going to stay with the Chargers, just 5 seconds on the shot clock. Chargers looking for some offense here, shooting just 18%, 2 of 11 from the floor. Quick timeout here as Cook ties his shoe for Wesley. So 5 seconds on the shot clock for the Chargers. Constantine to inbound. He'll look for Davis. Nothing there. A turnover by the Chargers. Foul's number 45, Quentin Davis. That's his second foul. Third team foul. Austin Brown will check in for Davis. Chargers put a bit of a press on here as they look to get some momentum. Now they'll back off for a few. This is Cameron. For Cook and now Lewis. Around for Anderson. Cameron once again. And Cook. 15 on the shot clock. Lewis here at the top. Around for Anderson. Deep three-pointer by Anderson. It's good. Nice shot there by Evan Anderson. Chargers trail 10-6. 8-0 run here for Wesley. Alex with the ball now. Around for Constine, now Austin Brown. Around for Luke Beers, he'll take the shot, no good. Rebound up in the air, taken there by Whip for a second, falling out of bounds, that was Anderson, and we'll go with the Chargers. Paul Clemens will check back in. He'll replace number 30, Derek Charles. Also checking in here is number 21, J.W. Lawson. He'll replace Anderson. Good couple minutes there for number 3, Evan Anderson, Westchester, Pennsylvania native. Beers with it here, now for Constine. Around for Austin Brown. Livesey now. Livesey works in, picks up his dribble, now he's stuck in the corner. Looks for Constine through his hands, finds Austin Brown, three-pointer. You betcha! The Chargers get a gift there as it goes through the hands of the Wolverine defender. Austin Brown knocks down the triple, they trail by just one. Pass goes into the middle, tipped around a bit, this is Clemens. Now out for Cook. Now Lewis, down low for Clemens, he lays it in for two. Nice pass there by Brandon Lewis. Ty Constine with the ball here for LBC. He'll hand off for Beers. Austin Brown there again. He'll take the deep three-pointer. Off the back, no good. Rebounded there by number 0, Clemens. Timeout call here as Cook came down on his ankle. He'll come out for a second. Craven will check in. Jalen Archer and Herbie Brown will check back in for LBC. 10:37 remaining here in the opening half. Chargers trail 12-9. This is Tyrone Craven, his first action of the game. Archer's here on him. Craven again. Out for Lewis. Down there for Lawson, inside for Clemens. Austin Brown, he'll take a little baby jumper in the paint, and he's got it. Archer with it, ahead for Brown. Livesey with it at the top. He'll get into the lane. Layup is good. Nice play by Bill Livesey. Livesey gets in for the layup. Chargers trail by just 3. Ahead quickly for Craven. Back for Cameron. Deep three-pointer there from Craven. Off the back of the rim, no good. Taken there by Witt, and a foul is going to be called on number 11, Ryan Cameron. That's his first. Third team foul. Evan Anderson will check back in, as will number 30, Derek Charles. This will be Archer with the ball for LBC. Craven will meet him just across midcourt. Joke here with it now. Looking inside for Herbie Brown, nothing there. Lose it for a second, outside for Livesey. Three-pointer, you betcha! Bill Livesey with the ball. He knocks it up at 14, and he's got 5 points. Anderson with it here, he'll take a three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound up in the air, taken there by Majoke. And some extracurriculars after the play. Referees want to chat about this one. There's some things underneath the basket there with Austin Brown for the Chargers. Not sure who on Wesley there. I believe it was number 30, Charles. So knotted up at 14 here. 9:21 to play in the opening half. Referees still discussing what the infractions will be here. We'll get a listen in. So 2 fouls here on the Chargers, both on number 33, Austin Brown, who received a foul for holding under the basket, and he was also given a technical foul for after the play. Free throw there by Cameron is no good. He'll sink one of two. Alex Witt will come back into the contest. It'll be Wolverine ball. They lead 15-14. So Craven with it here for the Wolverines. He'll look to drive with the left. Archer's there for LBC. Now Cameron around for Anderson. Lawson up top for Craven. Cameron once again. Looking down low, nothing there. Anderson up top for, now around for Craven. His three-pointer no good. Rebounded there by Herbie Brown. Now Majoke around for Livesey. For Herbie Brown, three-pointer there by Herbie Brown. You betcha, Herbie Brown knocks it down. Chargers take a 17-15 lead. Their first since they led 6-4 earlier in the half. Cameron with it now as the student section begins its chant of defense and gets back into the contest. Lawson here, now Anderson. Craven with it. Almost a steal there for Livesey. Cameron with the three-pointer, it's good. 4 points now for Cameron. Quickly up ahead for Livesey. He'll go in, layup, no good. Rebounded there by number 21, Lawson. Now Cameron with it. He'll quickly work the ball off the floor. Anderson. He'll take the jumper. In and out. Oh, no, it goes back in. It's good. Nice shot there by Evan Anderson. Wesley leads 20-17. 8 minutes to play here in the opening half. Alex Witt now from the joke. Archer wide open. Going to call a foul before. Foul's going to be on Wesley. So number 2, Tyrone Craven. And subs now for Wesley. Clemens comes back in. Stefanidis is back in after the early fouls, and Lewis will check back into the contest. Livesey once again, he'll work in. Little jumper in the lane, it's good. Livesey with 7 points for the Chargers. Herbie Brown's got 9. They've got 16 of the 19. Stefanidis hearing it from the earlier air ball. Goes the drive, he's in. I'll call a blocking foul there on LBC. It's going to number 3, Alex Witt. Checking in for LBC, Matt Pereira is going to check into the contest for the Chargers. It's Pereira's second game of the season here. Good job on a joke to block the inbounds pass. This one goes over top of a joke, and Clemens has it. Anderson's there. Up top for Cameron. Thought about a deep three, moves in a little, still a three-pointer, and he knocks it down. Head coach Zach Filson was worried about Cameron getting hot. Back-to-back three-pointers there. This is Livesey. He'll turn, work into the lane. Layup off the glass is good. Bill Livesey taking over here for the Chargers. He's got 9 points, and the Chargers trail by just 2, 23-21. 7:03 remaining here in the first half. That pass is picked off by Herbie Brown. He'll go in and lay it in for 2. Game tied at 23 apiece. Cameron with it here now for the Wolverines. Slow start for both teams, but it's picked up quite a bit. Around for Cameron, looking underneath. Nothing there, they're going to offensive foul. Foul's going to be on Clemens. Nice job by Matt Pereira to draw that foul. Livesey will come out. I don't know if you heard head coach Zach Filson say it on the microphone there, but it's going to be a quick one for Livesey. He'll take a breath as Luke Beers checks in. He's going to head right back in here pretty soon. Archer with it here, guarded by Stefanidis. See if they go at him with the 2 fouls. Looking for somebody, nobody home. Stolen there by Lawson. He'll go in and dunk it in for 2. Ahead quickly here for Herbie Brown. He'll drive, layup, No good, but he'll head to the line for 2. Foul's number 21, J.W. Lawson. That's going to be his first. 6th team foul of the half. Brown's got 11 points for the Chargers to go with 5 rebounds. He's 4 of 5 from the floor. First one is good. Second one is true as well. Chargers tied up at 25. Herbie Brown, 13 points for the Chargers. This is Cameron. Anderson with it. Back around for Cameron. Foul called on Luke Beers on the far side. 7th team foul. It's going to be 1-1 now for Wesley. Cameron, a 79% free throw shooter this season, 26 of 33. Now 27 of 34 after the 1 of 2 effort on the technical foul earlier by Austin Brown. First one is no good, rebounded there by Stefanidis. Taken from him, Chargers ball. Into the corner for Archer, back out for Luke Beers. Underneath the basket for Brown, up in the air he goes. He's fouled as he goes up. He'll head back to the line. That foul's going to be on Paul Clemens. That's his second. Bill Livesey's going to check back in here for the Chargers. Derek Charles is going to come back in for the Wolverines after the first free throw from Brown. First free throw good as well. Charles will check in for Clemens. Livesey in for Archer. Second free throw coming up for Herbie Brown. Chargers back in front. And they lead by 2 after the 2 made free throws by senior Herbie Brown. Cameron quickly up the floor here for the Wolverines. Luke Beers guarding him. Right now for Anderson. Back up top for Stefanidis. Anderson now. Lawson. He'll drive. He's in the lane. And an offensive foul on Charles. So no bucket on the play. Charles picks up the foul. That's his second. 18 fouls for Wesley here in the first half. 5:33 remaining. Chargers are in front 27-25. Joke with it now. Stefanidis is there. Now Herbie Brown. Luke Beers in the corner. Looking underneath from a joke. Into the corner for Bill Livesey. In and out. Rebounded by Brown. Lays it up. No good. Layup by Majoke is good. This is Anderson. Here for Lawson. He's met there by Brown. Loses it momentarily. This is Anderson now, 19 on the shot clock, just under 5 minutes to play. Chargers up by 4, 29-25. This is Cameron back out for Stefanidis. Lawson. Now Anderson. Deep three-pointer, no good. Rebounded there by Lawson. His layup. He rattles around. Nice play there by J.W. Lawson. Herbie Brown quickly ahead for Majoke. For Pereira. He'll take the three-pointer. You betcha! Matt Pereira! Nice shot there by Pereira. Chargers in front by 5. And they got Stefanidis trapped, and he finds Anderson. Around Pereira, he'll head to the basket, no good. Rebound bounces around, taken there by Livesey, but it's going to stay with the Wolverines. Chargers in front by 5 here. Inbounds pass goes for Charles. Cameron with it now. He'll drive. Off the glass, no good. Rattles around. Herbie Brown gets the rebound for the Chargers. He'll get up the floor. Stays with it. And you call a blocking foul there on number 30, Charles. 4 minutes to play here in the first half. That's the second foul for Charles as well. Babalola will check in for the Wolverines. Number 5, George Cook will also check in. I'll come in for Stephanides. And Herbie Brown will head back to the free throw line. Brown knocks that one down as well. 16 points now for Herbie Brown here in the first half. Second one goes down as well for Herbie Brown. Chargers in front by 7, 34-27, their largest lead of the game. Anderson here now for Lawson. For Cook. Livesey's right there. Outside for Lawson, now Anderson. For Cook once again. Lawson. Taken from him, but Babalola's got it there in the paint. Jumper rattles around and good. Babalola there in the right spot at the right time. Knocks it down for his first two. Chargers in front by 5, 34-29. Majoke with it here. Now Livesey. Up top for Luke Beers. Back for Livesey. For Majoke. Into the corner now for Herbie Brown. Thought about it, now he'll drive. Lays it in for 2. Nice play, Herbie Brown. 19 points for Herbie Brown. Cameron now with it for the Wolverines. Up top for Anderson, around for Lawson. Anderson once again, three-pointer blocked by Brown. He's got the rebound as well. Quickly ahead for Livesey. He'll look to drive. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Livesey. Good job by Brown to get out and block that shot by Anderson. First foul on Livesey, 8th foul for the Chargers. Team foul, I should say. Ty Constantine's going to check back in. He'll come in for Herbie Brown. Herbie Brown, 5 of 7 from the floor, 19 points, 8 rebounds. Helps the Chargers to a 7-point lead here with 2:38 remaining in the first half. Lawson's here. He'll drive with the left. Little dump off there for Babalola. He'll lay it in for 2. Babalola now with 4 points. The joke heads to the basket. Jumper's no good. Rebounded there by Cook. 2:10 remaining here in the opening half. Cook will hand off for Anderson. Guerrero is there, so giving some good minutes tonight for the Chargers. Now Lawson. Livesey is there. Going to call a foul there on the Chargers. Now Livesey, that's his second. 9th team foul, so 1-1 will continue here for Wesley. Lawson will head to the line. And after the quick break, Herbie Brown's going to check back in. So he'll replace Livesey. Now a timeout's called by the Chargers. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a break with them. Chargers in front 36-31. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. back here at Horst Athletic Center. Chargers lead 36-31, 1:58 to play. Each team with 9 team fouls. J.W. Lawson getting set for his first free throw. First free throws of the evening for Lawson. Off the back of the rim, rebounded there by Majoke. Luke Beers will push the ball. Lawson's there, back for Pereira. Now Majoke for Herbie Brown. Three-pointer, Herbie Brown off the front of the rim, rebounded there by Majoke. Back for Herbie Brown, now Constine for Pereira. Dumps it down low for Majoke. Back up top for Brown, Constine in the corner. Now down low for Herbie Brown. 13 on the shot clock. Brown off the glass, lays it in. Brown's got 19. Anderson now for Cook. Brown for Lawson. It's 21 now for Herbie Brown. My apologies. Lawson has it here. Picked off. Majoke takes it. He's fouled and gets it to go. Christo Majoke, you betcha, baby. Foul's going to be on Cameron. That's his second. Majoke will head to the line looking to complete the three-point play. The Chargers are up by 9, 40-31. It's been a quiet first half from Majoke. Able to get that one on the steal. Lays it in and gets the free throw. The Chargers are up by 10 with 54 seconds to play here in the first half. This is Cook. Round now for Anderson and Lawson. Luke Beers doing a good job on Cameron. Round for Anderson. Deep three-pointer there for Evan Anderson off the front of the rim, and it goes down. Friendly rim there for Evan Anderson. The Chargers lead is now 7, 41-34. About a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, so the Chargers will have to shoot it one more time. Around now for Majoke. Majoke looks to get to the basket. Now for Luke Beers. Back out for Pereira. Three-pointer. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded there by Cameron. 14 seconds. Anderson with it now for the Wolverines. Back for Cameron. Luke Beers right there. 7 seconds. Constine now. Back for George Cook. Round for Anderson. He'll take the three-pointer. No good. Rebounded there by Majoke. And we'll head to the break. Chargers in front, 41-34. We'll come back to you just before the start of the second half, bringing some stats there from the first half. Chargers in front by 7. Thanks for joining us tonight on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Lancaster Bible leading Wesley 41-34 in that first half. Wesley shot 42.4%, 14 of 33 from the floor, 5 of 13 from beyond the arc, leading the way. Evan Anderson with 12 points on 5 of 11 shooting. 7 points for Brian Cameron, 4 points apiece for Paul Clemens, J.W. Lawson, and Tululu Babalola. For the Chargers, Herbie Brown, 21 points on 6 of 9 shooting, a perfect 8 of 8 from the free throw line as the Chargers shot 45.2%, 14 of 31 from the floor, 4 of 9 from beyond the arc, and 9 of 9 from the line as a team. Also for the Chargers, 9 points for Bill Livesey to go with 2 assists and a steal. Krista Majoke, just 5 points, but 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Second half just about to get underway here at Horst Athletic Center. One change for the Chargers as number 3 Alex Witt will start the second half to replace Austin Brown. Wesley with the ball as we open up the second half. Down for Cameron here. Stefanidis. Back for Cameron, now Lawson. Anderson with it, down for Stefanidis. He'll take the fall-away jumper, it's good. Stefanidis knocks it down. Quickly ahead of the Chargers, that's Majoke. To the far side for Brown, around for Livesey. Drops it off for Brown, outside for Witt. Around for Archer. Back for Herbie Brown. Now Livesey. Three-pointer, Bill Livesey, no good. Rebound up in the air, taken there by Alex Witt. Good hustle by Alex Witt. His pass is deflected. Finds Jalen Archer, however, at the top. 25 on the shot clock for LBC. Around for Alex Witt. He'll drive. Layup, no good. And rebounded there by Clemens. Cameron's here. Now around for Stefanidis. Cameron once again. Now Anderson. Stefanidis, now Lawson. Anderson, three-pointer. He's fouled, and he'll head to the line for 3. That's going to be on number 4, Jalen Archer. That's his first team foul of the second half. Number 3, Evan Anderson, will head to the free throw line for 3 shots. His first 3 free throws of the contest. Wesley 1 of 4 from the free throw line in that first half. Charges were 9 of 9. First free throw goes down. Anderson has a team high 13 points, and still 2 more free throws to go here for the Wolverines. Second one good as well, and the final one. That one won't go. Majoke with the rebound. Ball tips away from him. Taken there by Lawson. He'll head down. Layup is good. Chargers lead shrinks to 1, 41-40. Wesley opens on a 6-0 run. Herbie Brown drives the lane. Nice pass from Majoke. He'll lay it in for 2. Brown's got 23. Anderson now for Cameron. Back down for Stefanidis. And Anderson once again. Lawson looking down low for Clemens. Layup, good. Taken away there by Anderson. Oh, a blocking foul there. He was falling down. Tough call there on Witt. It's going to be Witt's third foul. Davis will come back into the contest for the Chargers. Inbounds pass goes for Clemens. Cameron with it here. Majoke once again around him. Cameron with the shot. No good. Rebounded there by Majoke, and he's fouled by Cameron. That's going to be 3 on Brian Cameron. First team foul on the Wolverines this half. Davis inbounds for Archer. In low for there from Majoke. Now for Quentin Davis. Back from Majoke, in for Livesey. He drives, lays it up to Davis, who lays it in for 2. Looked like Livesey might have walked there, but no call, and the Chargers regain the 3-point lead, 45-42. 17-20 remaining in the second half. Lawson has that tip away from him. It'll stay with the Wolverines. Good hands there by Majoke. 22 on the shot clock here for Wesley. Majoke guarding the inbounds pass there. Anderson able to get to it. Stephanides now for Lawson. Running to the corner there. Wesley with the ball. Back out here for Cameron. 9 on the shot clock. Stephanides with the 3-pointer. It's good. Tied up here at 45. Stephanides knocks down the triple. He's got 5 points tonight. Davis with it now for the Chargers. Herbie Brown, 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded there by Clemens. Majoke steps in. Tipped away. It'll be Wesley ball. Good job there by Quentin Davis and Majoke to put some pressure on. 27 on the shot clock. Cameron with the ball here for Wesley. Livesey guards him. Stephanides now. This way for Anderson. Now Lawson. In low for Clemens. Clemens looking to back down Davis. He'll take the baby jumper. No good. Up in the air. The ball goes back to Clemens. Archer is there. Chargers take possession after the jump ball. Good hustle there by Archer to get his hands there. Now Davis, he'll inbound for Archer. Tie game here, 45 apiece. 16-16 to play in the second half. This is Archer again. Back here for Livesey. Around now for Herbie Brown. Back for Archer. Now Majoke. Deep 3-pointer, Krista Majoke. Up in the air it goes, no good. Rebounded there by Stephanides. Ahead quickly for Anderson. Stephanides again, now looking for Cameron. He's open, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound there by Majoke. Quickly ahead for Archer. He's fouled by Stephanides. That's going to be his 3rd. So he and Cameron each have 3 fouls. Second team foul for Wesley here in the second half. Derek Charles to check back in for Wesley to replace Clemens. Livesey with the ball here. 25 on the shot clock. Now Herbie Brown. Quentin Davis. Bounce pass for Archer. He's in. Layup. No good. Rebound bounces around. Majoke has it. He lays it in, and the foul. Charles picks up the foul. That's his third. Majoke will head to the free throw line. Majoke already has a three-point play tonight. That one won't go. Lost him at the board. Now Stefanidis. Now Anderson. That pass is picked off, taken away by Herbie Brown. Good defense there by the Chargers. Dumps it down low for Davis. He'll look to turn. Layup, no good. Rebound by Herbie Brown, who lays it in for two. Brown's got 25, and the Chargers are up by 4, 49-45, as we tick under 15 minutes to play here in the second half. Cameron with it now. Far pass for Anderson in the corner, three-pointer. Yes, it's good. Another three-pointer from Anderson. He's got 3 tonight and 17 points to lead Wesley, the only player in double figures for the Wolverines. Chargers up by just 1. Now Majoke with it. A little jumper, no good. And a foul's going to be called on Majoke. Fouls on Majoke, that's just his first, third team foul. Luke Beers will check in for Jalen Archer. Stefanidis with a three-pointer. No good. Rebound on the floor there. Out of play and Chargers ball. Herbie Brown now with the ball for the Chargers. They lead by 1. Pass looking for. There's going to be a turnover there on the Chargers. And a timeout coming for LBC as well. It's going to be a full timeout. LBC leads 49-48, 14 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center. Chargers are in front 49-48. This is Cameron with it now. He'll drive. Layup no good. A late foul call there on Cameron. It's going to be on Livesey. That's his third. Fourth team foul. Cameron will head to the line. 1 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. First one's good. Cameron will take his second shot. That one's good as well. And Wesley regains the lead 50-49. Livesey with it here. He'll drive, dish off for Davis, who dunks it home for 2. Nice pass there by Bill Livesey to find Davis all alone under the basket. The Chargers back up by 1. Stephanides deep three-pointer. In and out, rebounded there by Herbie Brown. He'll move it ahead quickly for Bill Livesey. He'll head to the basket, no good. Now Lawson leads the Wolverines back. They're gonna call a foul on Pereira. Lawson will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. First on Pereira, 5th team foul of the half. Lawson 0 of 1 from the free throw line tonight. 57% free throw shooter coming into the game. First one is good. Second one rims out. Pereira on the rebound. Herbie Brown with the ball now for LBC. Pereira now. This way for Luke Beers. Down low now for Quentin Davis. He'll look to spin, layup, no good. Luke Beers is there, tips it to Quentin Davis, no good. Quickly ahead here for Anderson. Have to look back in the box score at some point, but a lot of missed layups here for the Chargers tonight. Lawson drives, kicks out for Anderson. Jumper by Anderson, it's good. Wesley in front, 53-51. This is Matt Pereira with the ball. Now for Luke Beers, dumps it down low for Livesey. Loses it temporarily on the floor, taken there by Stephanides. And they're gonna call a foul on Livesey, that's 4. George Cook back into the contest for Wesley. Christopher Joke and Jalen Archer back in for LBC. Wesley leads 53-51, 12-12 remaining here in the second half. Lawson with it here, around for Cameron. He'll look to drive, picked off there by Majoke. Cameron dives on the floor and tries to get it back. Tied up, and a jump ball called. It's going to stay with the Wolverines. Wesley with the ball here now. Lawson around for Cook. Lewis with a shot there, rebounded though by Davis. Archer up ahead now for LBC. They're pushing for Davis. His pass is picked off by Lawson. He goes up for the layup and it's no good, and he comes down hard. Oh boy, hope he's okay. Foul's going to be on Davis, as the dunk was no good, but it wasn't a hard foul. I don't think it just kind of hung up there on the rim quickly. take a quick break here on the Chargers Sports Network. LBC trails Wesley 53-51 with 11:26 to play. We'll be right back.
What are we supposed to put in now? Just a regular? Yeah, it's just a personal foul. Do I need to put that in the notes?
Back here at Horst Athletic Center, a flagrant 1 foul has been called on Quentin Davis. Head coach Zach Filson doesn't like the call. And it was a hard foul, but not that hard. And it was just an unfortunate way to come down. Lawson at the line here, shooting the free throw. Seems to be okay. Free throw is good. So Wesley will get the ball as well after this. So not a great explanation given by the officials either. I think he just felt the need to call that because of the way that Lawson came down, and it certainly was not a great way to come down, but and just wasn't a great call, that's all. But it was definitely a foul. Make no mistake, it was a foul, but it was not a flagrant one, that's for sure. I guess so. I guess. Jumper there by Stefanidis, no good. Rebound, it's going to be a foul on Wesley. You can see that one coming a mile away. Still doesn't make up for the other one, but nevertheless a foul. It's going to be 3 on Clemens. Chargers with the ball, they trail 55-51. 11:08 remaining. Pereira with the ball now for LBC. Finds Majoke. Now Archer. 3-pointer by Jalen Archer. No good. Rebounded by Stefanidis. Up the floor quickly he comes. Cameron thought about a deep 3. He'll work into the lane. Layup. Good. Wesley with a 6-point lead, 57-51. Matt Pereira with the ball now for LBC. Davis. And a timeout called by the Chargers. It's going to be a full timeout called by LBC. Wesley ahead, 57-51, 10:37 to play here in the second half. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers trail 57-51. Wesley with a nice scoring run here midway through the second half. Pretty Brown inbounds the ball for Jalen Archer. Bill Livesey back on the floor for LBC. He's got 4 fouls. This is Majoke. Goes to the lane, no good. Rebounded by number 5 Cook, and he's fouled by Majoke. It's his second foul, 8th team foul. So Wesley's shooting the rest of the way as it is. 1-1 now. Free throw is good. Wesley ahead by 7. No good. Rebounded there by Majoke. Ahead for Luke Beers. His pass is picked off. Nice play there by Brandon Lewis to get to that pass. Stefanidis now in the corner. Now for Clemens, around for Lewis. Stefanidis again. It's traveling, but no call. Cameron again, 6 on the shot clock. Cameron drives, blocked by Beers. Out of play, 3 on the shot clock. 9:55 to play here, 3 on the shot clock for Wesley. Pass goes for Clemens. Shot there by Stefanidis is blocked by Livesey, and it'll be a turnover and a shot clock violation. LBC ball, they trail 58-51. Chargers with just 10 points here in the second half, the first 10 minutes of play. Archer with it here for the Chargers. Guarded by Cook. Bounce pass down low here for Herbie Brown. Big first half by Herbie Brown, looking to get it started here in the second half. Bumped into there, rebounded by Clemens. Now he feeds off for Cook. Archer's here. Now Stefanidis around for Cameron. He'll take the 3-pointer by Cameron. It's good. Wesley leads by 10, 61-51. In the corner for Luke Beers, 3-pointer. No good. Rattles around, and it is good. You betcha there for Luke Beers. Maybe that's the bounce the Chargers need. They trail by 7, 61-54 as we tick under 9 minutes to play here at Horst Athletic Center. Cameron again. Feeds off for Lewis, 3-pointer. It's good. Wesley players getting open and knocking down 3-pointers. They've got 9 tonight, and they regain a 10-point advantage, 64-54, 8:41 to play. Luke Beers, another 3-pointer. In and out, rebounded there by Livesey. Lays it up for 2. 11 points now for Livesey. Chargers trail 64-56. Cook with it now. Stefanidis looking down low for Clemens. Nobody's home, and it's turnover for the Wolverines. J.W. Lawson will check back in. Good to see him back in after the spill he took after the foul. Archer with it now for the Chargers. Now for Herbie Brown. Around for Luke Beers. Back to Archer. Now from a joke into the corner for Livesey. Thought about it. Now he'll drive off the glass. It's good. Bill Livesey. He's got 13 points. Chargers down by 6. Stefanidis for Cameron. 3-pointer. No good. Rebound goes up in the air. Bounces around. Livesey has it for the Chargers. Ahead for Luke Beers. Quickly now for Herbie Brown. He'll go up, lays it in, and the foul! Herbie Brown's got 27, and the Chargers trail by just 4. full timeout call by Wesley. Chargers trail by 4 with 7:38 to play. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers trail by just 4, 64-60. Herbie Brown looking to complete the three-point play. Evan Anderson's back in the game for Wesley. Free throws no good. Rebound taken there by Lawson. Lawson drives up in the air. He goes off the glass and in. Nice shot by J.W. Lawson. He's got 11 points on 4 of 8 shooting. Good job there by Evan Anderson to step in front of that pass. The Chargers ball. Herbie Brown will inbound the ball right in front of us. Inbounds for Krista Majoke, now for Livesey. Around for Archer. Now Luke Beers, three-pointer. No good. Rebounded there by number 5, George Cook. Cook still with it. Now back for Anderson. Lawson with another jumper. Rebounded by Majoke, excuse me. Majoke still with it here for LBC. Looking to get to the basket. Kicks it out for Beers. And a foul called underneath on Wesley. Fouls on 0, no, it's going to be a 0. Paul Clemens, that's his 4th. Quentin Davis will check back in for the Chargers. He'll replace Luke Beers. Sub now for Wesley, as Clemens will come out and Charles will come back in. 16 fouls, on Wesley. Livesey will inbound the ball. Finds Majoke. Back now for Archer. Herbie Brown with it at the top here. Finds Archer. Three-pointer, Jalen Archer. No good. Rebounded there by number 20, J.W. Lawson. Cameron with it now. Chargers need a bucket. Stem the tide here a bit. Got themselves back into the game after being down by as many as 10. Cameron with it. He'll take the three-pointer. It's good. Cameron's heating up here in the second half. He's got 17. A 9-point lead for Wesley. Up goes Herbie Brown. He's fouled. Wesley bench disagrees. They probably have a case. Foul's called number 30. Charles, that's his 4th. There's 3 players now with 4 fouls for Wesley. Cameron also has 3. Brown will head back to the free throw line for the Chargers. He's 8 of 9 there tonight. Chargers 9 of 11 from the free throw line tonight, as I say that. Livesey will come out, Beers back in. Livesey playing with 4 fouls for the Chargers. Second free throw is good from Herbie Brown. The Chargers down by 8. Cook with it here. Down for Lawson. Anderson now. Cook calling out the play. Now for Lawson, once again, 8 on the shot clock. He'll look to drive. Goes to the left, spin move. A lot of steps there, traveling called. Inbounds pass here for Archer. Now for Herbie Brown. Down here for Luke Beers. Looking inside for Davis. Nothing there, so Majoke. Now Archer. Herbie Brown in the corner. Back out for Luke Beers. Dumps it down low for Herbie Brown. Gets it up in the air, off the glass, no good. Rebounded there by Herbie Brown, and the foul! Foul's on number 30, Derek Charles.
Hit the horn again.
Charles with 5 fouls, he'll exit. Avalolo will check back in. Herbie Brown here with the free throw, and it's good. Chargers down by just 5. 31 points for Herbie Brown, a new career high. Archer there on Cook as he gets across midcourt, and he'll hand it back for Lawson as they play catch. 5:20 remaining. Chargers trail by 5. Now Anderson. He'll look to get to the basket. Foul call on Herbie Brown. And Anderson's going to head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Free throw here for Anderson. Bounces around and is good. Second free throw coming up here for Anderson. Good as well. Wesley up by 7, 71-64, 5:11 to play. Archer with it now for Quentin Davis. Now from the joke. He'll head to the basket, out for Archer. Luke Beers, three-pointer. In and out. Rebounded though by Majoke. Rebounded again by Majoke. Lays it up and in. Chargers down by 5 again, 71-66. Archer right there on Cook. Archer almost able to get a hand on that. Lawson with it now. And a foul's called on Luke Beers. I think he got some help on that call by the Wesley head coach. Good job, coach. Herbie Brown's previous career high, coming on January 20th of this year, or last season, however, 27 points against Morrisville State. Now has 31 tonight. Cameron here at the free throw line. He's got 17 for Wesley, and now 18. Archer will come out. Livesey will go back in. 4:33 to play. Livesey with 4 fouls. Second one good as well. So Cameron knocks down a pair. Chargers trail by 7. Davis with the ball, now from the joke. Avalolo there on him. Quickly for Herbie Brown, dumps it inside for Davis. He'll get to the basket, no good. Foul's gonna be on the floor, not on the shot. Still gonna go to the free throw line as the Chargers during the bonus. Foul's on number 3, Evan Anderson, that's his first. Timeout's going to be called here by Wesley. It's a full timeout. We'll take the break with them. Wesley in front, 73-66, 4:16 remaining here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here in Lancaster, Chargers trail 73-66. Quentin Davis heading into the free throw line for the bonus. Chargers with 10 fouls this half. Wesley with 8. First free throws of the evening for Quentin Davis. First one is no good, so they are going to say the foul was on the shot. That's my fault there. Stefanidis back in. He'll replace Cameron. And Davis will take the second free throw. Second one no good as well. And the foul's going to be called on Wesley. They call lane violation, I believe. That one goes down for Davis, so the Chargers get one back there. They trail by 6, 4:13 remaining. Cook again. Now Lawson will hand off for Anderson. Stefanidis now. He's got 4 fouls for Wesley. Livesey also on the floor for LBC. He has 4 fouls. This is Lawson. 9 on the shot clock. Anderson around for Cook. He'll look to get to the hoop. Gets a Majoke up in the air, and a jumper by Cook goes down. Tough one there for the Chargers. Good possession by Wesley. Handoff is for Luke Beers. He'll look to get to the rim. Layup with the right hand is good. Luke Beers. The timeout called by the Chargers. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay with you. 3:33 remaining. Chargers still down by 6, 75-69. Chargers are back in action one more time here before the end of the semester. They'll host Susquehanna here on Saturday at 3 p.m. They'll take part in the Woodcliff Tournament at St. John Fisher in Rochester, New York, just after Christmas on December 29th and December 30th. They play RPI on the 29th and take on the either winner or loser of the second game as well. Clemens back into the game for Wesley. He'll replace Babalola. Clemens has 4 fouls, so 2 players with 4 fouls on the floor for Wesley, 1 for LBC. 3:33 remaining. Pass goes in for Anderson. Now back for Lawson, here for Cook. Lawson again. Comes up top for Stefanidis. Around for Anderson. Now Lawson as Wesley runs the shot clock down. See if they can get a bucket like they did last time in the waning seconds of the shot clock. Chargers hoping for a stop. Lawson with it here. He'll look to get to the basket. Tipped away momentarily. Now finds Clemens. He'll spin. Jumper no good. Rebounded by Majoke. Just what the Chargers needed. Now they need a basket on this end. Herbie Brown. He'll look to get into the middle. Layup no good. And an offensive foul called on Herbie Brown. It's his second. Cameron will check back in for Wesley. He'll replace Lawson. Luke Beers here on Stefanidis. Now looking for the trap is LBC. And a traveling violation called on Stefanidis. Chargers ball, 2:50 to play. They trail 75-69. Bill Livesey with the ball now for the Chargers. He'll hand off for Herbie Brown. tipped for a second, and now a foul is going to be called. I thought maybe they'd call a jump ball, but a foul is called on Cook. And Herbie Brown's going to head to the free throw line where he is 10 of 12 there tonight. Just the first foul on Cook, 10th team foul. So it is the 10th team foul. There's a misread on the board up top. It is 10 team fouls. So Herbie Brown will shoot the 2 for the Chargers. First free throw from Brown, no good. Second one from Herbie Brown goes down. Wesley ball. Inbounds pass there is for Cameron. Pass now for Cook. Quickly ahead for Stefanidis, and he'll backtrack. Wesley looking to work the clock here. Cook with it again. Bumped into there and lays it in for 2. Unbelievable. Nice play by George Cook. Chargers still down by 7. You can't trade any more buckets. Gets in, back out for Luke Beers. 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded there by Stefanidis. Now for Cook. Now Cameron. 3-pointer by Brian Cameron. No good. Rebounded by Archer. Back for Herbie Brown. 3-pointer Herbie Brown. No good. Rebound tipped up in the air by Majoke. Nice job by Kristen Majoke. Cameron wasn't expecting that out of play. It'll be Chargers ball. Inbounds passes for Luke Beers. Chargers need some buckets. Into the corner for Livesey. Bumped into there. Now into the corner for Luke Beers. Thought about a 3, no good. Jumper, no good. Rebounded by Stefanidis. Once again, the Chargers still down by 7. Long pass ahead, taken though by Majoke. Chargers being gifted some chances here. They need a bucket though. Livesey with it. Down low for Herbie Brown. He's fouled by Anderson. So he'll head to the free throw line. Fouls on Anderson, that's his second. Timeout here by Wesley. It's going to be a full timeout. So full timeout is called. Chargers trail by 7 with 1:05 to play. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Herbie Brown shooting 2 free throws here for the Chargers, looking to keep them alive. 1:05 to play. They trail 77-70. Free throws no good. Chargers were great at the line in the first half, as they were the perfect 9 of 9. They're just 4 of 10 here in the second half, and going to be one of the things they look back on possibly and know that might have cost them. Second one is good, so the Chargers down by just 6 with 1:05 to play. Stefanidis with it here, and he's fouled. Majoke with the foul. That's his third. Stefanidis ahead of the line. It'll be his first free throws of the evening. First free throw is good. Second free throw coming up from Stefanidis. Also good. So the Chargers down by 8. 1 minute to play. Livesey out for Jalen Archer. 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Luke Beers. Down low for Livesey. Bumped into there. Foul's going to be on Cameron. That's his fourth. Livesey will head to the free throw line for 2. First free throw for Livesey is good. He has 14 points tonight for the Chargers. Livesey, a 59% free throw shooter coming into tonight. Chargers now 15 of 21 from the line. Second one good as well. Bounce pass for Anderson. Now for Cook. Down low for Clemens, who dunks it home. Back for Archer. Now around for Herbie Brown. He'll take the step back 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded there by Anderson. Chargers are going to foul. Foul number 13, Luke Beers. Two free throws here for Evan Anderson. He's 4 of 5 from the line tonight. First free throw is no good. Second free throw on its way. Rattles home. Wesley up by 9, 28.1 seconds to go. Quickly ahead here for Luke Beers. He'll take the 3-pointer. No good. Rebound goes off the hands of a Wesley defender. Out of play. The Chargers ball. And now they're going to say Wesley ball. Seconds to go. A foul there on Archer. Stephanie is back to the free throw line. He's 2 of 2 there tonight. 8 came in, 18 of 24 for the year, so now 20 of 26. First one no good. Second one is good. Archer up the floor quickly for LBC. Back for Herbie Brown. He'll take the deep three-pointer. It's good, you betcha. And a timeout called by the Chargers. So it's a full timeout taken by LBC, 11.5 seconds remaining. We'll come right back to you here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers trail 83-76 with 11.5 seconds remaining. LBC is out of timeouts. Stephanie will inbound the ball. Majoke will guard. Long pass going ahead, but it's taken by Herbie Brown. Luke Pierce with it here. He'll take the deep three-pointer. Nothing there. Layup there by Livesey, no good. Majoke tries to lay it in. It's no good. Again tries to lay it in, and now it is good. 8.8 seconds to go. Touch there, out of time we are here, and it's going to be a final. Wesley 83, Lancaster Bible 78. The Chargers are going to drop to 6-2 overall. Wesley will go to 2-5. Chargers are back in action here on Saturday against Susquehanna at 3 p.m. Stay with us here in a moment. We'll try to have a conversation with head coach Zach Filsner, one of the players. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network.
Here with Herbie Brown, Chargers suffered 83-78 loss, but Herbie Brown a career high 36 points, most points for an LBC player in just about 10 years. Herbie, what went right tonight for you personally, despite the loss?
I was shooting it pretty well, and my teammates did a pretty good job getting me open, and coach just ran up some plays for me, and I found a way to get open.
Struggled a bit as a team there in the second half, and had some trouble getting stops. Something you guys can fix for Saturday?
Yeah, we just got to man up and play straight up defense. I mean, we just got to keep the ball in front of us and keep transitioning into our offense.
Great. Thanks, Herbie. Appreciate it. Once again, Herbie Brown, a game high 36 points, most by an LBC player since Billy Harrison during the 2007-2008 season. Chargers dropped this one 83-78. They'll be back in action on Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock. They'll host Susquehanna here at Horst Athletic Center. Thanks for joining us tonight on the Chargers Sports Network. This has been Zach Freeman. I want to thank the boys up top. Have a Merry Christmas if we don't see you on Saturday, and go Chargers, go.